Hello, the internet. Roger Kell here, aka Hollow MC. I'm coming at you today to do another Zamplebox review. But since I could turn procrastination into an Olympic sport, I've got two boxes here to review in this video instead of just one. Is procrastination is awful and awesome at the same time, kind of. Anyway, let's see what we got here. We have the January box that I got, and the January box, if I do remember, did show up a day later than I expected it to, and it may not seem like that big of a deal, but it is to me because Zamplebox is about the only company that I deal with for subscriptions or anything else where I have stuff sent to my home. And everything else that I order shows up either on time or before it's supposed to show up. And Zamplebox is never on time or early, kind of. So that box showed up a day late. And then the foam inserts that it comes with, yeah, this one, the January box, the one that sits on top, actually fell apart. It was like half-assed put together right out of the box. So when I put the box on the table and open it up and I grab stuff out of it, the top insert comes out, and when it's supposed to look like this, it was already half hanging off, so I pull it out and bottles everywhere. Would have been a disaster if something broke. But that's it about the shipping and the condition in which I received the things in. Let's go on to the flavors. I'll let you know what I thought about them. So again, we got the January menu right here, and I think it's pretty kick-ass that they will send you a card and it's got your name already on it. I really dig that. Makes it seem it's more of a personal touch, I think. So the first flavor we have here is blue raspberry, blueberry, strawberry. It's a mixed berry flavor from Mean Berry in Aberdeen, Washington. It retails for $10 a bottle for a 15 milliliter bottle, and it's 70% VG. And I mean, like, I don't really go for mixed berries because it's really hard for me, whether it's like an e-liquid or a drink or a candy or anything. When it's mixed berries, it just one flavor. I can't really distinguish what berries are in it, and that was the case with this one. It wasn't awful. It was just rather unremarkable. Now the next one that we have coming up is I Heart Cookies. It's a cookies and milk flavor e-liquid. It retails for $20 for a 30 milliliter bottle, and I saw this and I was actually stoked because it's 33 milliliter bottles I get at my local shop. And so to actually get a full-size bottle of this, I was stoked, especially since this one was amazing. One of my favorites out of the box. And it's 60% VG. And the company is I Love Cookies, and they're from Los Angeles, California. And this was one of my favorites. It might be the winner of the box. The next one we have up is Orange Dream from Liquid State. It's a rich orange sherbet and vanilla cream flavor. It retails a 15 milliliter bottle for $12, and 65% VG. Again, Liquid State from Los Angeles. And I got another Liquid State bottle in the box I got after this one, and they're really good. This one was actually a really good for orange cream kind of a flavor. And like I've had more than a few. There's one I get from my local shop. I forget I'm pretty sure that one was called Orange Dream. I forget the company that made it, but that one's been my favorite. And this one would be a close second. The next one we have is Strawberry Daiquiri from Bait Bellies, and it looks like this. It's $10 for a 15 milliliter bottle. It's 70% VG, and the company is Bait Bellies, and they're from Torrance, California, or Canada. I'm not sure. But this one was also really good. I'm a sucker for basically anything strawberry. I wouldn't necessarily call this one of my top 3, but it was well within the top 5. And then next we have Another one of my favorites. This one would be in the top 3 actually. It's True Berry Sugar and Knife from Charlie's Chalk Dust. Retails $13 for a 15 milliliter bottle. It's 70% VG. The company is Cosmic Charlie's Chalk Dust, and they are from Costa Mesa, California. And this is a pineapple pancake with blackberry maple drizzle. It sounds weird, but this juice was amazing. Like, it's well within the top 3 out of this box as far as I'm concerned. Next flavor we have is a white chocolate mocha, and that's the name of the flavor and the flavor profile. It is made by BB from Aberdeen, Washington, and it tastes like a white chocolate mocha. It was probably, I'd put it in the middle as far as ranking for everything that came in the box. It's $10 for a 15 milliliter bottle, and it's 70% VG, and it was really good. Next up, we have the Cactus Cooler, which I wouldn't put it in the top 3, but it would definitely be number 4 in my top 5, because just, it's pineapple and orange, and it was good. It wasn't the best one, it wasn't the worst one. Like I said, this one would probably be 4 if it was in the top 5. It's pineapple and orange. It's $12 for this size bottle right here, 70% VG, made by Cider Liquids in Buena Park, California. And next up, we have O Latte, and it's a vanilla custard, milky cream, plus cappuccino and espresso, an excellent coffee-flavored dessert. Wow, that's a long-ass description. All right, so this one is $12 for the 15 milliliter bottle, and 75% VG, made by Victory Liquid in Long Beach, California. And honestly, I don't really remember this one at all. Like, it was rather unremarkable, but I mean, that's not necessarily a bad thing, because if it was awful, then I would have remembered that it was awful. I mean, remember, this was like 2 months ago that I had this juice. But, I mean, I remember it's about accurate to its flavor profile. I definitely got like a good coffee flavor off of it. It just wasn't really my favorite out of the whole box. And next up, we have Peanut Butter Milkshake, and it's a creamy peanut butter milkshake. $10 for the 15 milliliter bottle, max VG. It's made by The Yard in Aberdeen, Washington. And oh my god, this one was probably actually my favorite out of the whole box. Like, if I had to pick a winner, this one would definitely be it. This was the bottle that I emptied first, and I'm going to be looking for a full-size bottle of this either from my local shop or Zamplebox's website. It's got some really good bottle art, and the flavor was just like freaking amazing. Like, it was spot on for a peanut butter milkshake. And I know because I drink those all the time. You can't tell. And moving on, we have the Personal Assistant, which is sweet and sour fruit. It's $12 for this size bottle. 80% VG. And it's made by Mad Mike's in Cape Coral, Florida. And this one was alright. Really couldn't tell what kind of fruit it was supposed to be, but you definitely get like a little bit of sweet and sour in it. And I'm not sure if it's related in any way, but while I was vaping this, I had some pretty wicked heartburn. I'm not sure if you can get heartburn from the stuff that you vape, but yeah, I didn't actually enjoy this one all that much. And last for this box, we have Watermelon Gummy, which was, this one is iconic sour watermelon candy, $12 for this size bottle, 70% VG, made by Emoji in Cypress, California, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, this really did taste like sour gummy candy. Like, well, I can't, like, the Lifesavers gummies, I guess. I don't know. I was never really a big gummy candy kind of person. So, but I mean, I've had sour gummy watermelon candy before, and this was pretty much spot on. So, this was one of my favorites. Like, I really don't have any ranking system for what I think about these yet. I just know that the 3 that I mentioned that were in the top 3, this one, the cookies, and then the peanut butter milkshake, and then the sugar true berry and knife flavor. Those were my top 3, and then do what you will with what I said about the other ones. They're all really good anyway. But that's the January box that I got from Zamplebox, and pretty good service. I'm on medical leave from work right now, so I can't really afford to pay for my box. So I'm not expecting one anytime soon, but it's around $50 for those 11, 15 milliliter bottles, or sometimes you might look out and get a full size bottle. But $50 for that much juice, that's great. I can pretty much get a Zamplebox, and I'm good. Like the Zamplebox plus 3-4 bottles from my local shop, and I'm usually set for the whole month on juice. So that's a good deal. I'm spending just a little bit less than I would be if I were getting all of my juice from the shop. And next up, we have, hang on here. Yeah, my February tasting menu. And this one I was actually surprised to have show up, because I didn't think that I didn't think that after doing my bills, I'd be able to pay for the box. So I was just going to be, oh, well, I guess I don't get a box this month. And then I come home from date night with my girlfriend one night, and I've got, not this box, a box from Zamplebox waiting for me in front of my bedroom door. Totally wasn't expecting this box, so I guess the payment automatically drafted out of my account before I woke up and checked the balance. And so it was a surprise box. The one thing that I thought was weird is that this box did not have a shipping label on it, nor was it sealed. So I'm going to go ahead and assume that the box was shipped in a different box, and then my dad picked it up thinking it was for him, and opened it up to realize, oh, well, it's juice. I mean, I'm not going to use it because I don't vape. And so, but again, I can't really say whether it arrived early, on time, or late, because I wasn't even expecting the box to show up, and it did. So I was just happy with bonus juice that I didn't know that I paid for. And so now we've got the February tasting menu. The first flavor on my tasting menu is Equalizer from Electric Liquid, and I was supposed to have gotten 3 different juices from this company, which I thought was weird to have so much of one company in the box. I thought it was supposed to be a little bit more diversified. Anyway, the first flavor I should be reviewing is Equalizer, which is a lemon creme brulee and banana cream cheesecake flavor. But I guess there was a mix-up at Zamplebox, and I did not receive this flavor. Instead, I received Rotten Rope from the Broken Bottle Vape Co. Don't know who they are, where they're from, or how much they charge for this juice. All I know is that it was delicious. This is actually one of my favorites. I'm not really sure what the flavor is supposed to be, because there is no description of the flavor on this bottle, or there might be, but I am in denial about eating glasses, so I can't read the small print on this bottle. Anyway, even though I wasn't supposed to get this one, it's still delicious. It's one of my favorites. It might very well almost be my most favorite out of the whole box, but there's more flavors to get to. It had a really sweet flavor. I kind of want to say it was almost kind of Captain Crunchy, but I really don't know. I can't really place the flavor. But it was delicious, really sweet. It wasn't fruity, so I'm thinking it had to have been like dessert or cereal or something. I'm not sure of the exact flavor. If anybody watching this video knows what this is and they want to leave a comment, that'd be awesome. And as long as we're talking about comments, if you dig the video, make sure to like, subscribe, share, and all of that. I know I could turn procrastination into an Olympic sport, but I'm trying to make a conscientious effort to start making more videos and work on other projects that I've got in the mix. But yeah, so Rotten Rope, Broken Bottle Vape Co. Don't know anything, so we're just going to move on to the next flavor. That one was delicious, though. It was awesome. Next one, we've got Freak Show, which is a watermelon, citrus, and mint. And I actually did not dig this one all that much, just because I'm not really that big of a fan of mint flavors. However, it's $12 for this size bottle. It's 70% VG. It's made by Dig Juice from Los Angeles, California. And if it wasn't for the mint, I totally would have dug it. Like, I'm just not really that big on mint flavors in anything. Candy, gum, desserts, shakes, frappes, just whatever. If there's mint in it, I'm usually not that big of a fan. Don't know why. It's just always been like that, except for when I smoked cigarettes, I would smoke menthols about half the time, but neither here nor there. And our next one is Leprechaun Smack. It's a creamy mint milkshake from Black Label in Torrance, California. $12 for this size bottle. It's 50% VG. And again, I'm not that big of a fan of mint flavored anything, so that was one of the last ones that got vaped, simply because I didn't dig it all that much. And after that, we've got Peanut Butter and Jesus, which is a peanut butter and jelly flavored juice from Charlie's Chalk Dust in Costa Mesa, California. $13 for this size of a bottle, 70% VG, and oh my god, this one was fucking amazing. Like, this is my favorite one, hands down. Like, just, oh my god. Like, just, damn, it tastes just like peanut butter and jelly, and it was friggin' amazing. I was kind of sad when I ran out of this. And, like, with the bottles like this, you can't really tell how much is in there until you go to fill your tank, and your dropper comes up with almost nothing on it. So, yeah, I could have, like, legit could have cried when I found out I ran out of this one, but it was awesome. Like, loved it. I'm definitely going to be ordering more of this. Next up, we've got Spring Break, which is a fruity yogurt parfait with cool mint by Carpe Diem in Temecula, California. I don't live there. I don't know how to pronounce this shit. Anyway, $12 for this size of bottle, 60% VG. And like I said, not that big of a fan of mint flavored anything. And there's a lot of those in this box. So, moving on to vanilla cream soda. And this one is a vanilla cream soda from Venom in Aberdeen, Washington. $10 for a bottle this size. It was 80% VG. And, like, this one was okay. Like, I don't vape vanilla stuff that often, so I don't really know how to rank this as compared to other things that I've tried. But it was good. Probably, I'd put this probably at the middle if there was any kind of ranking system for how I do these boxes. But yeah, definitely in the middle because of all the other mint stuff that I got that I really wasn't into. So yeah. Next up, we have to flip the card over, and Fader, which is a salted caramel ice cream, mint mocha, and pistachios. And this one was actually good enough with all of the other flavors in it that I didn't really notice the mint all that much, so it was actually pretty good. And it's $12 for a bottle of this size, 75% VG from Electric Liquid in Dana Point, California. And then next up, we have another one from Electric Liquid. And this one is Harmony, and it's ice cream and cake pop. And this one was actually really good. It'd probably be in my top 5. And then the next bottle would be Orange Cream Dew, but I don't know where that bottle is. I looked in my bedroom before making this video. Can't find it. Could be in my car. Could be it got thrown away by accident. No clue. Don't know what happened to the bottle. All I know is I wasn't really impressed by the juice. Like I said, what I had to say about the orange flavor from Liquid State, I'd have to say that one was better than the orange cream. The orange cream from, here we go, yeah, orange cream, the flavor is orange cream, obviously. It'd be $10 for a 15 milliliter bottle, but I don't have the bottle, so I can't show it to you. It was 80% VG. It was from Venom from Aberdeen, Washington. And the orange flavor from them kind of reminds me of, like, you know, the store brand orange soda or like the off-brand Otter Pops. Like, you can taste the orange, but it tastes like fake orange, if that makes any sense. So, like, it was good. It just wasn't that good. I just wasn't too impressed by it. Next one we have is Spanish Fly, which is strawberry milk and cheesecake, and this one was also delicious. It would be in my top 5. It is strawberry milk cheesecake, $12 for this size bottle. Max VG from Flavaho in Los Angeles, California. That's actually a funny name. Flavaho. Anyway, last bottle in this box, we have Sweet Leaf from Liquid State. It's peach tea and lemonade. $15 for this size of a bottle, so basically $1 a milliliter. It's 80% VG, and again, it's from Liquid State in Costa Mesa, California. And If there's a top three for the way I review these, I would have to say that Sweet Leaf got the number 3 spot because it was really, really good. This is probably one of the first ones I ran out of. But yeah, that's my opinions on the juices I got from Zamplebox. So if you're like me and you watch a shitload of review videos on anything before you buy it, I definitely say that you should sign up for Zamplebox if you're on the fence about it. They have multiple different boxes at multiple different price points, so you get anywhere from like 3 to 11 bottles of juice. You can even get your vape accessories like coils, wick, wire, cotton, all that other stuff from Zamplebox as well. Or if you get a flavor in a box that you really, really dig, then like this one, Sweet Leaf, you can order that directly from their website. I think it's a really fantastic deal. If I wasn't out of work right now, then I'd be ordering, paying for another box to come get landed on my front door. So, like, I think it's totally worth it myself. Like, I actually look forward to these boxes when they show up because I want to know what's going to be in the boxes because it's usually always something I like because I spent about 45 minutes filling out my flavor profile when I signed up for the site, telling them the juices that I knew that I liked, the juices I knew I didn't like, the things that I might want to try because I think I'll like them, and the stuff that I don't want to try because I'm pretty sure I wouldn't dig it. And I might have to go into my profile again and make sure I don't get any more mint stuff because I really, really don't dig it. But yeah, that's really all I had to say so far for the review. So if that's all you wanted out of this video, you can stop watching it right now. A couple more things. Oh wow, this video actually is running really long. Stay tuned for more videos. It could be reviews, they could be vlogs. I might upload some videos of me rapping, or I might put together a music video. I don't know. Just know that there is some sort of rap project in the pipes. I'm just sorting out technical difficulties with my recording gear, and I've already got people who want to get on tracks with me, and I've been writing down songs and stuff for the last several months. So, stay tuned for that stuff. Stay tuned for more reviews. Stay tuned for some vlogs. Stay tuned for more just anything, really. There could be some comedy videos I throw out there. You never know. As soon as I can get the difficulties worked out with my recording gear, I could even launch a new podcast like the old one that was Banner Over Cigarette for anybody who might remember me from that. As for social media, I've got a Facebook. I only add people I personally know in real life on Facebook until I get some fan pages set up, but I need some fans before I can do that. So like, subscribe, share. If you want to follow me on Twitter, I'm the Hollow MC on Twitter. I don't actually put anything up very often yet, but I'm making a conscientious effort to be on the internet more and do more stuff. So yeah, have fun. Try not to lose the game.